Hello there, everyone. I'm trying to go live. Let's see if I'm live. We are testing this. I tried it before, and it was too glitchy, so I want to see if this is working on the live stream. Let me see here. Is this connected? It's connected. Now let's see if I'm jumping around, or if you can you hear me? I think this is going well. I think I'm gonna like it here. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we're streaming. I got my Galaxy Heroes up. This is, wow. Okay, so this is the Star Wars Dad account. Salacious! Is it working? I'm not lagging or anything? I had to run an Ethernet cable, literally it's a 50-foot Ethernet cable. I had to run it from down here up to where the internet comes in upstairs. It's like suspended over the basement stairs, going through the rails across the floor into a Netgear switch that I kept testing and it wasn't working and I didn't have it turned on. So I turned it on and I think we're live. Are we live? Let's do Conquest. So here I am I'm starting normal Conquest on my Star Wars Dad account, 3.4 million. I'm hoping maybe next time I can get this thing to 4 million if I get lucky. I got some farming to do. But let's look at these rewards. Do they have the rewards here posted yet? Let me see here. I want to get to the end where, don't I get a bunch of the new Datacron stuff? Let's see. I mean, I'm only in normal. Yep, there's Datacron stuff. So are all these things called Tritus Inquisitorius? They're all called that? I find that annoying, but whatever. Alright, so we have no lag. We're streaming. We got Salacious on. We certainly will get some more people on. I'm going to play a little bit of Conquest here just to make sure this is working right. And assuming it is, we're going to be back in business with maybe streams like 3 nights a week. Maybe not, as often. Previously, I was doing like 5 nights a week, but we can do it like 3 nights a week just because I have to do some finagling to get it to work. So let's take a look here. Sector 1, baby. What are my event feeds here? 4 enemies, full squad of Sith, measure of Old Republic, which I actually can do this now. I couldn't do it before. Maybe can do it. 10 battles without a leader. Foresight from Premonition. Premonition is, yeah, I'm not gonna have that, right? I might as well call it Grind Quest. Well, that's fine. That's fine, I don't care. Alright, so here's my first question. Let's unlock this thing. Now these work. Here's my raid rewards. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. While we're here, I probably need to go pop in and do the Sith Triumvirate raid. Actually, I need to do it on my other account, too. I'm sitting on it here. Okay, so let's go ahead and run. I'm just going to auto this. So we're going to auto the Sith Triumvirate. And I'll tell you what we'll do. Since this is working, I'm going to auto this on both of my accounts. You guys can just watch this. We'll talk a little bit. And then I will load up an actual Conquest video, because it's going to be my very first time on normal Conquest on the Sith Hole account. So I kind of want to run that live. So let's just go ahead and run this. It'll just be autoed, and that'll get me on the board. Can you guys hear? I guess you can hear that. Who else is out there? Who's joined the stream? Who's on here noting me actually streaming now from the new house? I have rigged it up. I've got, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, I have a 50-foot Ethernet cable rigged up from down here all the way upstairs to the office where the internet comes in. Just a minute. And it's connected. It's on a Netgear switch. Hey, Charlie, what's up? How you doing? So right now, this is just a test. So we're gonna run out. I'm gonna run this this Sith raid, however far it gets. That's fine. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna queue up Conquest, and we're gonna play Conquest at least on the Sith Hole account and maybe on both accounts. just as a first time. Sith Hole account's gonna be playing normal Conquest for the very first time at like 600,000 galactic power, something like that. Hisaib, how you doing? All right. Hisaib, I don't think have we met before, buddy? I tell you if I'm Hisaib, am I pronouncing it right? Hisaib. You've watched Kenobi yet? No spoilers. Okay, no spoilers. It was definitely the best episode. Episode 5 is definitely the best episode. We won't talk about it. I won't give anything away. Episode 5 is definitely, yeah, it's good stuff. So there you go. How far are we gonna get on this Sith raid? We only got 9 stacks or 9 or whatever left here. I think oh no, I'm at 280 stacks of Siphon there. So this should be interesting from Kylo. Let's see if Kylo can finish this off. He's gonna do a bunch of Siphons here, I think. That's not called Siphon, it's called, yeah, it is called Siphon, okay. Oh, don't do that, buddy. Yeah, let's let it run. I'm just gonna let it run. You're fairly new, maybe a month. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, you never caught me live because it's been like a month since I was live. In the process of moving, I got to the new house. Ethernet is not connected in the house. I thought it would be. It's not. I got a guy giving me a quote to run the Ethernet through the house so it can make sense. Until then, though, I think I can get away with 2 or 3 live streams a week with my 50-foot internet cable, Ethernet cable, connected upstairs to my, yeah, I think I can get away with a few live streams a week. Not like as many as I was doing like 5 or 6. But I'm not going to sit here and have this cable just rigged up all the time. We can rig it up a few times a week. So let's see here. Are you the only one getting burnt out of Galaxy Heroes without GAC? Well, Charlie, it'll be back in a week. They had a 1 week little gap there, so they can change it from four rounds to 3 rounds. So it'll be back very soon. So hang in there, Charlie. I agree with you. Without GAC, the game is not as good as it could be. You know what? You need to just siphon once there, Kylo. You'll finish this thing off. Hang on, I'm gonna make him siphon. He has no turn meter? Wow. 1 big siphon. He's just siphoned 1,000. Is that good enough? Let's see. Is this gonna work? 1,000. You gotta do more than that, big boy. Oh, all right, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, Grand Arena is really the thing, right? It is definitely the thing that drives the game. It's been that way for a while. So, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna pop out. We're gonna play Conquest on the Star Wars on the Sith Hole account. My very first Conquest on that account. Right now, what's my galactic power at? With my galactic power at 869,000, I'm going to pay normal Conquest on the Sith Hole account. Let's see how it goes. Look into a Netgear power line. Basically runs the equivalent of an Ethernet through your electrical wiring. Somebody said that. That's kind of... Maybe I should look into that. That scares me. Netgear... I'm going to write it down, though. I think somebody was trying to talk to me about this, and I was rejecting it. But let me write it down. Netgear power line. Is this thing on, Exa? Netgear power line Ethernet through electricity. Okay, I'm gonna check into that for sure. Okay, guys, give me about 15 minutes. I know it's late, but I'm gonna be back. We're gonna run the very first normal Conquest with the Sith Hole account. We're gonna do it live. And maybe if we get, depending on how far we get, because I'm not really developed in that account, I may jump over into the Star Wars Dad account and do some Conquest there. So give me about 15, 20 minutes and I'll be back. Look for the stream to be published here in a short second. Hey, I'm really excited to be streaming again. This is exciting, guys. And since I'm streaming, of course, we all understand, and I'll be back shortly. Hey.